everyone, and welcome back to Crochet Delight. I'm Barbara, and this is Sophia. And today I'm going to show you how to make a doily. I'm making the Tulips and Lace doily from a diagram that I found. I'm going to be using an actual yarn and the appropriate size hook. I'm not going to use crochet thread. However, to make it a doily size, you use the crochet thread. I'm using Red Heart Boutique Unforgettable in the color Candied, and this is going to make a beautiful little tablecloth or a decorative piece for a party. And I am using a G hook. I find that this hook works best with the Red Heart Boutique Unforgettable. So, without further ado, here we go. Alright, now we're going to chain 8. And then you're going to slip stitch to form a ring. You're going to chain 4. You're going to yarn over, and make a treble. So your first chain 4 is your first treble. Then you make another treble right after that. Then chain 3, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's your next treble. Then you're going to do that again. Chain 3, and another 2 treble. Whoops, that was a double crochet. You're doing trebles. And you're going to do that all the way around, and you're going to have 8 chain 3 spaces. So, I'll meet you when we get right back here. Alright, to end the round, to make sure you have 8 spaces, you'll have the chain 3, and you'll slip stitch into the top of your chain 4, and then slip stitch over to your next chain space so you can start the next round. Then you're going to chain 3. You're going to get ready to do a treble. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, leave the last chain on the hook. Get ready for another treble. And you should have 5 treble on the hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So then you're going to yarn over and pull through all the loops. Then you're going to chain 5. And do another treble cluster in the next chain space. So once again, for a cluster, you yarn over like you would for a normal treble, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, leave the last chain on the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. You should have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chains on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all of them, and do your chain 5. And do that all the way around, and I'll meet you back here. Alright, to end this round, you're going to go right here to your top of the cluster. You're going to slip stitch, then you're going to slip stitch into the third chain of your chain 5. You're going to chain 4, and you're going to do 2 more clusters, not clusters, trebles, sorry. You don't need to go into the stitch that you slip stitched into now. Then you're going to chain 2, and you're going to do 3 more clusters in that same chain space. And it should look like that. Now chain 3. You don't have to go into any of the stitches for the rest of the round. You just have to do 3 treble, just like that, chain 2, and 3 more treble, and that's what you'll have in your chain 5 space. Then chain 3, and you're going to repeat that all the way around. I'll see you back here. Alright, this is what you should have. So what you're going to do is, just like every other round, you're going to slip stitch your round together. Now, you're going to chain 4, and you're going to do another treble right in the same stitch. The same stitch that you slip stitched into. Now, you're going to do 2 treble in the next stitch. And 1 treble in the next stitch, 2 treble in the chain 2 space, one treble in the next treble, 2 treble in the next stitch, and finally 2 treble in the next stitch. And it should look like that. Now you're going to chain 2, you're going to come over here, and you're going to repeat 2 treble in the treble in the previous round, 2 treble in the next stitch, 1 in the next stitch, 2 in the chain 2 space, 1 in the next stitch, and 2 in the next stitch, and 2 in the next stitch. Then you're going to chain 2. I'll bring that a little closer so you can see. And this is what you should have. And don't forget to chain 2 afterwards. So go ahead and repeat that all the way around. Alright, when you're done with this round, this is what you should have. And I'm sorry, but this is as far as I can go for part 1. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos. If you want to buy anything from me, you can go to my Etsy shop. I'll leave the link down below. Feel free to donate to my GoFundMe to help support keeping this craft alive, and so that I can get more videos out to you guys. I'll be right back with part 2 shortly, so stay tuned. There's a lot more left to do for this pattern.